Hello and welcome back to The Open Page. I'm your host Sonia. Let me start with something familiar. You've probably heard of or watched Emily in Paris, a glossy, colorful world of fashion, romance, and impossibly perfect Parisian streets. But here's something interesting. Emily in Paris wasn't originally a book, and yet after its success, it became one. Novelizations, diaries, companion texts are all created after the show. Think about the reversal. The story didn't move from page to screen, it moved from screen back to page, and then quite literally into the world. Because today, people aren't just reading or watching Emily's Paris, they're trying to travel into it. This brings us to what I call the Emily in Paris paradox. In 2026, travel is no longer just about geography, it's about aesthetic expectation. The cities we visit are no longer measured by their history or culture, but by how closely they resemble what we have already seen on screens. And that's where things begin to fracture. Because the Paris of Emily Cooper is a filtered Paris, a city of golden light, empty streets, and effortless charm. The real Paris? It's crowded, it's noisy, it smells like the metro. It has tension, texture, and contradictions. And when these two versions collide, something strange happens. Disappointment. In fact, there is now a resurgence of something called Paris syndrome, a psychological response to the gap between imagined and real places. But today, it's no longer limited to one group of travelers, it's global. We are all, in a sense, arriving in cities with pre-edited expectations, and the paradox deepens. Because it's not just Paris anymore. From Rome to other iconic destinations, fiction is creating what we might call a fake geography. Places designed more for visual consumption than lived experience. We don't just visit cities anymore, we perform them. We take the same photos, stand in the same spots, chase the same main character moment. And in doing so, we risk losing something essential, the ability to encounter a place on its own terms. So what does it mean for us as readers, as thinkers, as travelers? Perhaps it means we need to relearn how to arrive. Not with a script in mind, not with a filter already applied, but with openness to what is messy, imperfect, and real. Because maybe the true experience of a place isn't in how closely it matches a scene, but in how deeply it surprises us. So as we close today's episode, here's your takeaway. Fiction can inspire the journey, but it should not define the destination. And perhaps more importantly, the most meaningful travel begins when we stop chasing the perfect frame and start reading the world as it truly is. This is The Open Page. Turn the page and see the world differently.